Hi there, Libra, and welcome into your November 2022 intuitive card reading. Now, my apologies that this is coming out for you mid-November. The family and I got sick with a cold, and then the eclipse energy is really kind of knocked us on our butt and threw us for a loop. So, had to take some time to heal and integrate from all of those energies. But I am back now and able to read for you and to be an open channel. So thank you so much for your patience. It's truly an honor to be reading for you. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Christy Whistler. I am an intuitive and evolutionary astrologer, and I'm also a healer. So if you are getting knocked around by these energies, do please reach out. I offer these intuitive private readings as well as astrology birth chart readings to support you in however that you need at this moment. You'll find a link below at my website, christywhistler.com. And please like this video and subscribe to this channel. That really helps to get this message out there into the YouTube algorithm and to more people like you. So thank you again so much for being here, Libra. I hope you all had a lovely birthday season. All right, so Libra, this is going to be for my Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, or if you have a lot of planets in Libra, this message then is for you. Okay, so Spirit, what does Libra need to know for this end of November and guidance as well in the beginning of November? What is Libra learning and working through? Okay, so here we have the staff, and this actually came out in reverse. And then we have the blade. Okay, Libra, so this is very interesting. You really have two very powerful tools that came out for you for this November reading. Now, the staff is a symbol of authority. It helps to find this right course of action, this way of the middle, to maintain your balance after you begin walking in a direction. And that your authority must come from this longing to serve. So, and in reversed, you may this November have been really caught in a very delicate balance right now between differing forces. It can be like the masculine and the feminine, taking action or not taking action. Everywhere in our world is pretty much polar at this point. So that could be some of the energies that you've faced as well. Even about what is right and what is wrong, who is good and who is bad. You might really be finding yourself in that energy for this month. And so this stuff, the teaching of this is that the staff has, there's the top, there's the bottom, and yet they're all still one piece. They're this one entity, this one energy. Like you cannot have hot without cold. You can't have day without night. And so there is this balance. And can you hold that balance? Can you hold that space in the middle? And how you might need to be taking corrective action this month in areas where you haven't acted so. So you can have this real beginning taking place around what needs to be fixed or repaired in your beliefs. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be even more coming out with this energy, but it's this, have you been holding that middle ground of authority? Have you been challenged in doing so this month? Maybe others aren't liking that you are. Or maybe you are actually learning to take action as you come into this new way of doing authority. The blade, of course, is a very powerful weapon, and it needs to be used wisely. So you are invited this November to take up your blade and to use it. Like, it's not a time to waste, hesitate, chit chat. None of that is. It's like, no, we're acting now. The universe has been really aligning to support you, Libra, to claim your power and to take some decisive action. And can you find that balance? Sorry about that. I had my daughter interrupt that reading. That is happening a lot with these current energies. Okay, so Libra, I'm just kind of really tuning back into you. There is this energy. Have you been afraid of claiming your authority because you're afraid of hurting others? Or you're afraid that you may not be able to be in that authority and holding that middle ground to help repair from within you or within others, groups, community. Some of you may be called to really take up that mantle. But it's like you have been training and building and practicing on yourself to come into this moment, Libra, to really take up your authority, to take up your power, to claim it, and to take action towards it. It's like, can you do both? Can you hold that ground in the middle and yet still be in your power? And for some of you, I'm really feeling there's a lot of stuck energy there. Like, that's been a deep healing that you're on. It's really interesting too. My eyes were drawn to 6, and here we have 51. 5 plus 1 is 6. So these are 6 cards. We're in a 6 year. So yeah, Libra, absolutely 6 for balance. Like, you've been learning how to walk this road, how to be an authority and a leader, to sit in the middle, to be in a place of non-judgment, and yet still hold your power, to not be trampled, to not be afraid of stepping into your authority and what others might think of you. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a lot more messages coming through with this. So let's see where that takes us. Okay. What else do we need to add for Libra spirit? Libra for November. Okay, we have inner child with the heart chakra. And then we have I am presence. Okay. So I'm really feeling with these 2 cards in particular, a lot of deep healing that you've needed to do, Libra, in order to come into your authority and your power. Yeah, like, I'm feeling like this, okay, for some of you, you may have been on the one extreme where you were very much asserting your power and not necessarily caring much about those around you. You were just like, it was like you were on the one extreme of the pole of really going into your power. And on the other side of that pole are those of you who are afraid to wield your power because you don't want to hurt other people. So this is a collective message, so that energy will be specific for each of you. But it's like this, whatever side of that pole that you were on, I'm feeling a really deep tie to the heart. This inner child who wasn't allowed to be in their power, who was shut down in childhood again and again and again. And it's like this, they were taught to be silent and quiet, that the usual be seen and not heard, like that energy really sticking with you. And then for others, it was like the opposite end of the child who was very assertive, and then also not feeling safe with that energy. With our children, even as we let them have freedom, there's always boundaries and structures, even if it's not fully seen or conscious, because that's what gives them the freedom to grow and explore. And so for those of you who really are in that much more assertive feeling, I feel like that it could be around not having some safety and security in some way. It's this this energy is difficult to explain, and it's because it's going to be unique for each of you how this shows up, Libra. But there is this inner childhood wound that's made this really difficult to this sit in the middle, to claim your authority, to really come into your I am presence, because it was denied to you when you were younger. It's been denied to you, I'm hearing from society as well, where you weren't allowed to really claim your I am. And this I am presence, like this is also, it's a declaration. This energy is a power in itself. Now, it's not a power that's coming from like the solar plexus, for example, but it is still a power because this is like faith. This is coming in from your crown, like, yes, this is who I am. Again, that's authority. That is power. And there's been a wound within you, your childhood, that caused this disconnect that you have been in the process of healing. And I'm feeling that this is November. This could be very highlighted for you. It could be, and they're telling me to pull some more cards, but it could be like whatever that energy is has been really brought to the surface so you can see it to heal it. And for others of you, I feel like you've been doing that healing and now you are at the end of that particular journey and you are now really stepping into your authority and claiming of your power, your I am. Okay, let's see what else we have coming through. Okay, what else for Libra for this? Ooh, those just fell all over the place. All right, I feel this one is definitely meant to come out. We have Gemini, cross-pollinate. This little guy has been out quite a bit. And then we have Ascendant with entrance. Capricorn, achieve. Okay, I knew I was feeling some society and structure energies. And then this is the one that fell on my lap. Flipped, Uranus with change. Okay, so yes, let me see Libra for you. You have I feel strongly that this inner childhood healing can very much be coming around this need to achieve and what society has deemed worthy of achievement and valuable, what achievements are valuable and have worth. There's something very, this energy feels very specific to this inner child healing. And I feel, yeah, in this card I'm feeling very strongly for those of you where this is really coming to the surface and you're seeing it for this first time. It's like you are finally seeing it. You are through seeing it, you're able to enter into this new change. And those of you that are much farther along, like, yes, you are leaving the one quadrant that you've been going through in this healing, and you're moving into a new beginning. This is like a real new beginning coming in for you, Libra. You may not necessarily know the exact direction yet. Sorry, clearing energy. You may not know the exact direction yet or the form that this is going to be taking. But you are like gathering all kinds of information. It's coming to you from many places. What kind of healing is needed? What needs to be seen and witnessed? What are those old energies tied to this achievement where you haven't been allowed to really come into and claim your power and your authority? Or like it's this exploration of the polarity of that you are on. And it's going to be through this work, like you are going to be bringing in this new change, this new way of being in your I am presence. Okay, let's keep going with the astrology. I have a feeling we're going to get more clarity here. Okay, so yeah, this is third house is ruled by is that for Gemini and Mercury. So yeah, that energy is very strong for you. And look at that. Okay, this is Pluto. So yeah, you really are unearthing this energy around achievement. You're kind of been going into the muck, into the depths of this inner child healing because it's not comfortable. It doesn't feel good to go and look into the shadows. And yet through that, like that is what's going to create this transformation into a whole new achievement, which is yourself and this I am presence. So right now, this is the glyph for Cancer. Right now, the medicine to really bring you into this change, into this I am presence, is to hold your own emotional safe space. And can you do that? Can you, okay, some of you may not realize it, but you absolutely can be the parent of this inner child. You can be the mother to yourself. You can be the father to yourself. You can heal this wound. You may need to get this learning of how to do that from different sources, whether it's spiritual, religious, or just your own excavation, your own willingness to witness and see all the different parts that are coming to the surface, this information, this data that you are collecting around what this is. So then you can have this new beginning of yourself. And coming into that change of that I am presence that's been missing in some really big way for you to come into your authority, Libra. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay, what else for Libra? Wandering path enjoy the journey. Fogged in, go slow, take time. View from above, get the big picture. Libra, I can't even tell you how many times this card has come out, but it's a powerful one, and it's been present for most of my readings for all the zodiac signs. Oh, and look at that. Look at that, Libra. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So whatever this is for you, whatever this healing is coming up, Libra, go slow with it, okay? Be kind to yourself. Doing this excavation, this deep healing of your inner child, like that's not easy work. So let yourself take the time that it needs to take. Like let that path, this is just so, let that path wander and be as it is. So this card definitely reinforces this one in the third house as well, because you're going from one place to another. It's not going to be a straight line that we might expect, like with Capricorn, like, you know, achievement orientated, progress, productive, right? Like, no, you're going from here to here, you're going from this place to this place and this place, and just let yourself go where it needs to. Let your inner child guide you to where they need to go. And how can you enjoy it even as you're going into that darkness? Can you still sit there and have and hold blessings and gratitude? You want to really go higher and not get stuck in whatever stories, the pain that you are unearthing through this process. Like, look higher and see, what is the lesson in this? What are the blessings through this experience? Because the more you do that, like it truly is going to open the way for even more blessings to come. That through this excavation, through this deep transformation, this life, death, rebirth that you are in, it is bringing you into this change. And that's going to be this change of, again, of your energy as a leader, as an authority, in alignment with your power, your I am presence. And there's so much blessings that are going to come for you in your whole life, because you are going to be in this more healed and aligned state. Okay, Libra, let's pull some final messages. This is very interesting. These cards just do not want to, they don't want to shuffle. Okay, all right, so Libra, what in here is for Libra? You're being very clear, there's cards in here for Libra. Okay. All right, victim mentality. You are learning to understand that everything happens through you, not to you. I feel that's been another repeat card. Oh, shining star. It is time for you to take front and center stage. Conscious living. Those healthy changes you have been meaning to make are imperative for you right now. Life force energy. It is time to engage in activities that rejuvenate your mind and your soul, Libra. So, okay. What I'm seeing with this is, yes, whatever it is that you're going through, through this Pluto experience, it is to help you to heal. Even as it's not easy, it will be for your betterment. And you will see that, if not now, on the other side of this. Really take care of yourself. Really focus on being in this conscious living, really taking care of your life force energy. Like, what changes do you need to make in your life so you can be in alignment with your power and your authority within yourself and your emotions? You know, activities that are for yourself, for your mind, body, and soul. That's going to be really important for you, Libra, as you do this healing, deep healing work, this change that you're coming into. These energies are going to really help bring you into this I am presence. But please know too, Libra, that this is the time for you to take front and center stage. Like, you're going through this process, this deep unearthing, this deep healing of your inner child wounds. And I will say as well, if this is an area that you're really struggling with and it's very painful and you're stuck no matter what you do, please reach out if you would like a private reading or an astrology birth chart reading where we can see where's Pluto following in your chart right now, like how is that activating you. We can look at all that and give you guidance for what your soul is communicating with you. So do know that that is an option. But it's like you through this healing, Libra, you are going to be coming into this real power of yourself, of your I am presence, and you will be taking front and center stage and being this leader, being this authority that you are. New achievement, which is actually in alignment with your full self, including this inner child. And blessings, miracles are coming. They are coming for you, Libra, on the other side of these energies. I do hope that was helpful. Please let me know in the comments below, Libra, like how has this been shaping up for you in this November? What is being unearthed? And if you are on the other side of that, like I would really love to cheer you on for those who have claimed your power and your ability to step forward and lead. So let me know. I would love to know and cheer you on. And please like this video and again, subscribe to this channel. That really does help so much. Thank you all so much for watching, Libra. It's been an honor to read for you and have a rest of your good day. Take care. Bye-bye.